Welcome to București in Romania. We're about to show you. Oops, I'm already too tall for this village. So practically, guys, there is a village inside București, Bucharest, the capital of Romania, and this village represents the past of Romania, the peasants of Romania.
Various styles of housing of Romania.
The old style of Romania that might look like houses of witches. Let me turn the camera so you will see. Also, why do we have Facebook over here? Did I clean the camera before in the stream? Who knows?
I think this is a church.
This is a church. Yes, sir. So maybe we can go inside this church. Let's see if somebody is connecting. We have 11 people. Hey, Cavo. Welcome. Hey, Randy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, already falling. You think we can go inside the church? It's written.
Yeah, you can look at it from the door, but no,
Yeah.
it's inside.
Okay, let's see. So it's actually open until here. Let me change camera. Let me put the camera that fits better to the church. So guys, this village completely represents Romania from the past. It's super dark, so the quality it is what it is. Good morning, Ivan. Practically they moved these buildings from the villages of Romania to a park near Bucharest. Let me show you outside. I have no idea if I clean the front of the camera. Bear with me for a second, guys. I need to clean the front of the camera. Oh. Okay. The quality has improved drastically. So I practically see no difference from Romania and Africa, like the style of construction over there. What's the name of this village town?
Here it is.
So this church has more than 200 years. It was moved from a village to this park. The church is from 1950, 96? No, 1773. And the park, Muzeul Parcu.
Muzeul Țăranului Român.
Muzeul Țăranului
Român.
Român.
The Romanian Peasants Museum.
Okay, so this is the museum of the peasants in Romania, and they want to show you how they were living in the past. These were the typical ancient houses here in Romania. Also this one. You can maybe see inside. There is someone. Do you see any difference in this? Wow. All the peasants in the past in Romania, they were living in such houses. Maybe 400 years ago, 500 years ago, but that's a typical Romanian house. And I think there is also a game. That's pretty fun. I never saw a panoramic wheel like that before. Look at this one. A very old panoramic wheel. Here you could have sitten and then, wow, I never saw something so old before. One of the ancient games in this planet. Who would knew? I had no idea there were such games. Like
Ferris wheel.
the first panoramic wheel, probably. Let's go check the date of this panoramic wheel. Unbelievable, they had panoramic wheels such a long time ago. So this panoramic wheel is from 1934. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What about this house? It looks pretty modern. Can you check if the connection is working? Because
What do you mean?
sono felice, bravo. Ah, okay, no, okay, there are comments coming. So practically Romania decided to preserve these ancient buildings, and they decided they needed to bring them in the capital so that people could still see how they were living in the past. Yeah, incredible. So that's how you were keeping your fieno in italiano, how you were drying it in the past. That's of course how you take water. Can we see some Romanian girls? I have a nightlife video coming out. You will be able to see Romanian girls in that video. Not during this stream. So here we're getting to some more modern houses. Let's see the difference between modern and old. Here we go. So a typical Romanian room in the past. Ancient clothes that nowadays are used during festivities. And oh gosh, I got scared. There is a woman there checking in that nobody gets inside.
It's in every house.
That's crazy. Hey Franco. So I didn't expect there was a woman inside. This village is actually a museum. They're simply showing houses from the past. They brought them from the villages to the city, and it's a museum on the lake here in București. Okay, let's go inside. Let's check. Yeah. Let's see. So this is how you make carpets or dresses. Everything you see over here could have made with that machine. And wow. There you were cooking for sure. Very nice oven.
String.
Making what?
String, yeah.
Strings for the shoes? Ah, strings for that machine. So you make the string with this machine. Okay. That's for probably for food or for color.
Yeah, I think it's for beating grain or something.
Okay, for the grain, yes.
And there, they hold the wooden pieces to make spoons out of wood.
Oh, okay. So you, how do you say that in English? That you press them?
It's a vice.
Yeah. You press them to make spoons from the with that machine. So in Romania it's like 4 p.m. probably. I don't know. Man, they have the best job ever. They just sit here, talk on the phone.
Yeah, they're talking about how expensive life is in Romania.
Ah, that's true. Unfortunately, it's very true. So maybe this one was the house of someone rich. Name of the village, please. Museul
Țăranului Român.
Museum Țelanul of Romania. Can I have their job, Dave? Yeah, it's thinking the same story. So, as I told you, everything you see, it's a village that was moved here. Let's see how they were living in this house. Or maybe this was for the horses. Yeah, for sure they were keeping the animals over here. Here we go. I think every room had these machines to make the carpets.
Small bed.
Yeah, Dave. These are the modern houses. Small and short beds. People in the past, they were so short. I wouldn't be able to fit in such places. Haunted house. Can you check out the fridge? The fridge was based on salt, and this one is you need a horse and you can carry everything, animal, people, objects. Did you find something interesting?
Yeah, but too dark, can't see.
Too dark. Hey Annie. Let's see what the nearby village has. Very lovely, like super interesting. It's interesting that Romania wants to keep memory of their past. So, as I was telling before, every house you see has been brought here from some village and placed here to remember how they were made, how people were living. But now we are in the nice area, we need to go in the ancient area again. Hey Charlotte. So look, this is a this house is a one-room house. Unfortunately, it's closed. From Mexico, they are connected on Facebook. And I love villages. They represent a lot of the nation. Mr. Kirk is spying inside, checking if any girl is under the shower.
Too bad the shower was outside.
I wouldn't say too bad. Let's go back to
Machine with some grain for ugali.
Frugali. The museum is for €5, $5.
$5.
And Mr. Chris says that one is the machine to make ugali, or polenta in italiano. So some houses 200 years, some 300, some. So practically, you see, we were turning, smashing it, making it into tiny pieces, and then it would end up here. Ancient work. Let's check how old is this house. Probably not so old, maybe 100 years. 200-300. So this house with this machine, the second half of the 18th centuries. Not too old, not too young. But over here, the machines are always the most interesting part, because houses are houses, but what do you do with this one?
Looks like it's squeezing something, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's supposed to squeeze something. Maybe grapes, I think.
If somebody knows how to use this machine, unfortunately we are not coming from the Middle Age, but if you know how to use this machine, let us know in the comments. I think it's for a baker, for bakery, or I don't know. The grain and everything. And how do you say mulino in English? Press. Dave says that we need to press the power button. So there is one windmill over there, and there is a tiny windmill over here. Tiny one, super pretty. I think we should explore this place a bit more because we skipped it. Oh, there are some... In front of us we do have a lake. If you see the blue over there, there are some boats over here. And some copyrighted music coming from the lake. So this is how the ancient fishermen, they were working. It's a canoe. Wow. And this looks like it came from ancient Rome. And there are so many spider nets. The blue you see is the lake. Horse water well, 19th century. That's the horse, that's the water well.
This is the horse head carved.
What were you using the water well in the past for? Like, you weren't generating electricity. So
What were they using for what?
The water well.
This?
Yeah.
This is for horses to drink water.
Ah, for horses to drink water.
You can see the horse head here?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Was thinking, because when I see a well, no, not the water well. Yeah. Well in English is, okay, no, I'm confusing languages, but okay. And here we have something like a trabucco almost. Trabucco is the medieval thing to launch stones.
Or the press?
Yeah, there is festival music in the background. Wine press. Maybe if you pause the video you're able to read. Beautiful, very beautiful. Oops, the camera was abandoning me. So, if you need wine, that is the ancient machine to make wine. It's huge. Look, I learned this from Mr. Krilik the other day. If you have a screw, something like that, it will not go down immediately, even if it breaks. Hey Paris, welcome. What else do we have? Ah, that's an oven where you can make pizza. More press. Let's see what they say in the instruction.
For seeds.
For seeds.
Olive oil maybe, not sunflower oil.
So here you put the weight. That's pressing. So this is how you create olive oil in the past. This one is the oven. There is this little river to let the water go or the olive oil go. Let's check. see this one was rolling thanks to the water of the river, just moving up and down. Very interesting. Like you go back in time over here. We okay, maybe we go there. I thought it was a house, but it's actually an entire machine. Over here, let me go up. China is well represented. So this is probably where they were keeping the wine.
The wine press?
Wine press. A huge wine press. Maybe with the wide angle. Look how small is Mr. Critic. Look how huge is this one.
1864.
1864. Oh. It's a full-time museum of places that they were taken from the villages and brought to the city. So this museum is simply houses taken from the villages and moved to this park near the lake here in București. If you wanna read about the wine press, press pause. I don't know if let's go check that one. Hello. Fourth generation old. Ah, I think that's where you were keeping the wine. Very interesting. And that's another canoe. Guys, I repeat, this is not a reproduction. These are houses brought from the villages to the capital of Romania, so people can remember how they were living in the past. I love that it is so well preserved. Like, I really think people shouldn't forget. And this house doesn't look so stable. You see there is one column going one direction, this one going a bit on the right. They have a storage under the house. This is where the kids jump to push the wine. From Saudi Arabia. You know, when I was a kid, I was jumping on the wine, on the uva. What's the name in English? Grapes.
Grapes, stepping on the grapes.
Yeah, I was stepping on the grapes as a kid. Maybe we're doing a random walk, but in some houses it's allowed. Look. Oops. One second. So guys, that's an ancient kitchen. Here all the tools to work. A bed, some carpets, table, chairs, some machine I do not know they use. Look how nice. What I want to show you is that every door is so small, like I cannot fit. Incredibly small. And here, that's probably where they were working, all the tools. I think 2 families they were living in here because there are 2 kitchens, 2 tiny kitchens. Let's see. I think these women checking the houses, they might think I'm crazy because they hear me talking by myself inside the house. No, it's Romania is not Jewish, it's Orthodox. But they were part of the Ottoman Empire, so Muslim too. Hey, Martin, thank you so much. We got 5 euros from Martin. Thank you. Bangkok and more. So, guys, check out Bangkok and more for the best street food in Thailand. Thank you so much, Martin. So this house that looks more beautiful, actually I think it was a restaurant. No, it's a household.
This is typical to seaside village of Constanța.
Seaside village, okay.
Hence the blue.
Yeah, the blue of the sea. Restaurare means to restore. Dave says that he misses Liam. Liam could have come to Romania, but
Good for you, Dave.
that guy didn't join us on this trip. Mambo. All good. Even the kids are relaxed. No, we were there, so it's. I think that one is the restaurant, so there is no point. Yeah, absolutely, he missed out. Let's see if we can. This is probably portico in Italiano. Portic in English, I don't know. You know, this is how rich people were living in the past. With a nice garden and everything. They have also a pizza oven. Okay. You know, guys, I can never fit in beds that they have the closing, but I'll probably put my feet between the wooden sticks. Super nice. Here you see the religion. Everything you see, it's exactly how the house was before being taken from the village and moved here. Some, of course, they were reconstructed, but every picture is exactly as it was. Yeah, Dave, everybody likes this house. This house is good even now. My only problem is that every door, every window, every bed is too short, too small for me. I'm too tall. I'm too tall to live in this world 200 years ago. And Here, that's how they were keeping the chickens. Hello. In Italiano we would say coccodè. Oh. Let's see. Mister is giving them food. Oh. Were they disappointed? So we're here to feed the chickens. The big one doesn't want it. Oh. Let's put... Oh. So in this stream we are feeding the animals. I think this chicken likes you. You have the same skin tone. Oh yeah, right. Completely forgotten. So here on the side they're growing the tomatoes. You can see they're still not ready. Soon they will be. Ursus, it's his favorite beer. The best beer in Romania, says Mr. Gusti. Okay. Exactly, looks exactly like that. The backyard in Italy. You know, Romania was part of ancient Rome, so they are very similar in many things. Very similar in many words. Here they were making alcohol. That's beautiful. Wait. So this is an ancient machine to make alcohol. Look at this cognac. I think it's 1025, 1250. Yeah, they were part of ancient Rome. Roma, Romania, you know, it's almost the same name. So they spoke Latin, and that's why Romanian language is so similar to Italian. Guys, I assure you, you can see more details here on the screen than in the fridge. There is Ursus beer. That one is the best, he says. Efes beer from Turkey and the Italian beer Peroni. Ursus means orso. What's the name of orso in?
It comes from the word urs, which means bear.
Yeah, bear. Okay, orso in Italiano. Okay.
So it's the colder region. Half of the house is underground.
So
For temperature reasons.
In the cold region. Okay. So let's check. This seems super interesting. Okay. 19th century. Look. So guys, in the Franco, come on. In the past, these houses, they were half buried. You can see it here. Mr. Kririk was telling me because of cold. So when you're on the mountains, you put your house a bit in the ground and it stays warm. So it's the secret to be warm. Also this one doesn't seem very stable, but it's perfect reproduction, or it was moved here from the village. What the hell? I wonder if they were keeping food over here. What's the use of this one? I didn't read the explanation before entering. No, this is not a house for little people. Under it, it's a general normal height, but it's under the land. By the way, do you know what's the use of this one? Was it a storage?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it was a storage. Okay, very nice.
There's the hay on the house.
Yeah. So guys, this is a normal people house. Just under because it's so freaking cold. Safe from animals and flooding. Maybe not from flooding, but probably there in the mountains there wasn't much flooding. You see? Windows. The house goes much more down, but
Underground, the temperature is always the same. It doesn't fluctuate.
he says that underground the temperature is always the same, doesn't fluctuate. And here we have a well. Maybe we can go. Let's see if I can fit in such houses. 1 second, let me change camera. Oh, I can actually fit. Can you show them that, guys? Normal height. I can fit in here. It goes down quite a lot, but I can actually fit in here. Amazing. Asante.
Get some light.
Here we go. That's how you're living in the past. I found my house. Let's see, he goes out. Tiny from the outside, big enough from inside.
Ia zi-mă, Gustică, ce ai zis?
Dă-mă, Diana,
Zi ce ai zis?
hai zi ce ai zis, hai zi,
De ceva ai zis, de ceva fake.
lipsește ceva de acolo, Sandule? Ți se pare că lipsește?
So guys, what do you think about this village so far? Or this museum? Here, of course, when you're inside you have a map. So the problem is,
Aha, de ce vreo
I think we are somewhere. There is no you are here. We passed this building, we passed next to it. We are probably here. I don't know. But okay. Super well kept. All good? You need to go?
Yeah, something came up.
You can do it earlier?
Yeah, it has to be done now.
Okay, perfect.
So see you when I see you.
Yeah, keep me updated.
Bye guys.
We just got a donation from Ash.
Nice.
Ash, thank you so much for 1,000 kiss.
Bye bye.
Mr. Krilik is leaving, he needs to go. See you later, thank you.
Bye bye.
And let's. So this one is the place for tourists. Ancient houses and ancient dresses. Thank you so much, Ash. In the past it wasn't allowed to do donations from Kenya. I'm surprised. Totally surprised. Thank you. I can recognize the animal. We found maybe another church. This village is endless. Wow. I don't know why, but it's so fascinating to see how people were living door is kind of open. There is a lock there. Oh, look! There are some drawings there in the top. Australia is crazy, always in lockdown. And there is a staircase. It goes up, up, up. On the top of the church. So over there is written New Village on the left. So probably they mean modern village.
Până la urmă eu mă duc să văd alea mici.
Do we really care about modern houses? They are super pretty, eh? But wells everywhere. You know what? They always remind me of the hat of a witch. Very nice. Very nice. I'm trying to copy Borat. So yeah, by new village they mean modern. These outdoors are so tiny. Look, the people are so short. Wow. So this is probably where they were keeping the horses. Let me turn the camera to you. Here the horses' carriage. What else? Okay, that's probably where the horses were staying and eating. You're living like an NBA player every day in this village. Yeah, I'm so tall. I'll show you again. So look, I smash my head everywhere.
Rugane? Există ceva? Hai să căutăm pe internet, că nu știu ce.
Cea mai apropiată biserică?
Rugane sau drigane? Uite ce ceva.
Haideți la biserică.
Și care nou. Așa, uite, Nicola.
Hey, Abby. Again. You know what? Well, this is beautiful. Oh, Yana. Merci. Thank you. The tree over there is even more interesting than all these houses. Because now we are on the modern side, but my goodness, look at this tree. It's not impressive because I'm very far, but it's huge. It's massive, like huge tentacles. Maybe you can understand from here. That's my hand. It's nothing next to the tree. There is a tour guide probably. I think I can drink that water. There is water coming out from a fountain there. I'm not sure. Great weather today in Romania. So I'm pretty sure this one is drinking water. There are lots of bees around. Let's see. if I can drink with the bees. No. Hey, Tina. Fresh water with bees. Let's see. That's an important gate. Let's see how the rich lives, how the rich were hiding 100 years ago. Dave, it depends on the situation, because if the water comes directly from the mountains, it cannot be stopped, because otherwise you will feel an explosion on the tubes. In Rome it's the same. All the machine to make carpets. Maybe I'll show it better. So in the past, every house was making their own carpets, their own tables, their own everything. Very nice. Salina Turda, #1. Yeah, I saw it on some videos, the salt mine here in Romania. I didn't have time to go there, but maybe one day. There is a very nice salt mine also in Poland. No, Ash, these are houses from the past that they were moved here to the city, so people will not lose the memory of how everything was in the past. Sometimes they are reproductions, sometimes they are literally houses that they were in some villages and they were moved here. I do not remember exactly the name of this museum because it's hard to pronounce for me, but it's practically a museum with true houses from the past. Every house here has between 300 and 100 years, maybe some even 500 and more at the start of the stream. That's incredible. In person it's much better, like it's like you're in the Middle Age again. You see, when they're putting gardens over here, because they are trying to do like in the past, and all this barrier is to protect you from the animals. Super interesting. This one is so much work. You need to find the right tree, and you can go, I don't know, I think the longest one is like 3 meters, maybe 4. If we try to follow one, so this starts here. So from here until, I think until here. Magnifique. French word. Let's go back to the older buildings. They are much more fascinating. The new ones, it's like modern houses. Like it reminds me of houses you will see on the beaches over Europe. Let's see. So this is a church from the 18th century. Oh, the door is closed. See, in the past they were always writing the age on the buildings. Oh, this house would look great even today. They would simply do a different roof. You have the canteen to store some wine, and the house is it's close. Now you have the outside storage. No, this one is not the outside storage. This is probably where you keep the food for the animals. Maybe some food is locked, or maybe you keep some animals inside, I don't know. And that's another storage. Very nice. Looks so modern. Like, our civilization didn't improve a bit. We had more technologies nowadays, but we have more technology, but the houses, they do stay the same practically, more or less.
Yok yok.
You're welcome, Colin. This is like, in English I think, Museum of the Peasants of Romania, or the village. So I think Scuola means school, and this is probably the city where it comes from. Mr. Critic told me that they usually, with the blue painting, these houses they were near the sea, but over there is one house with the green painting. Let's go to that one first. Why a green painting? And this house was from the 1928. Ah, it wasn't a house, a dance hall. Maybe that's why it has a different painting, guys. Saloon, something. I can translate some Romanian because it's pretty similar to Italian, but I can't see inside. So over here they had the bar and the dance floor. Imagine you were living here a while ago in this village. You need to go find a wife or a husband 100 years ago, and you go to that dance floor. The house over there is very, very pretty, but I think we can skip it. Maybe a little zoom in. Yeah, the light is too much. Let's check. I think we should do some betting, like which year do you think it was made?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Is your house?
Yes. Yes. It's a rich family house.
Yeah, I see.
I am a rich.
Oh.
Rich here and here.
Yeah, in the heart, everyone.
Yes. Yes. It's a salon for socializing. Socializing.
Nice wall painting.
Wow.
The wall painting is nice.
Yes, yes, yes.
Very colorful.
Yes.
For the winter days.
For what?
Das ist nicht gemalt, das sind gewebte
Die sind
Sachen.
gewebte.
Das
Ah,
ist
ja.
gewebt.
Okay.
Merci.
Thank you. Thank you for your visit.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your visit.
So this one for rich people in 1927. Apparently, me and the Germans are the only tourists here. Everybody is from Deutschland. But let's go to a rich people house from a century before, probably. Wow. This totally reminds me of some beach houses. I don't know why, or Cuba feeling. Still the 19th century. I really. Which year is that one? I think they are divided by area, so maybe every house here is 19th century. I don't know. If you had money, you had this huge gate. But man, like 100 years ago, they would spend so much time doing these details, like one by one. It will take months to make one house. I really want to check this house. Hopefully it's open. If not, okay, but let's cross fingers. I don't know. 1880, maybe. Oh, I was right. 1882. I'm so happy that I was right. Incredible. I wonder if we can go upstairs or is forbidden, haram. I mean, there are steps, so maybe we can go. Doesn't seem very solid. Well, if there are steps, we can go probably. Oh, there is a door. Is it locked or not? It's locked. I'm praying nobody will break. Nobody, nothing will break. Another lock. Can you see inside? Not really. 1882. This one is my favorite. Also we have a bird eye view. So the problem with steps, it's not going up, it's always going down. I need to hang myself somewhere. Maybe here. Oh, it's moving. Yeah, exactly, a mix of culture. Super interesting. So I think they were living above, and maybe they were renting downstairs, or they were probably they were keeping the animals downstairs. I think also my My grandfather told me such stories, but yeah, if you had lots of money, you would keep the animals downstairs, otherwise you would rent it out. Still, this one is my favorite, 100%. Ash, it's like called the Museum of the Peasants from the village. I will check. Wait, maybe I can show you. Maybe it's written here. Wait 1 second. Let me show media. I have a map of the place. Odd. So, can you see this one, guys? So this is the map. Somewhere is written for sure. I'm trying to find where it's written, but it's next to this lake, Lacul something. I mean, that's the max I can do at the moment. No, not on phone. I will find out the name of this place, no worries. This one, also 20th century. This one looks older. Let's get to the older one. Okay, which year? I love this. I like it's a hat. 20th century. So 1900. Let's check the other places. I saw some older places on the side because this it's, I think, 4 hectares or 16 hectares. This place, it's huge. So you need some time. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know in Denmark you had the similar stuff. Look how nice. Especially the fact that you can live in it. My gosh, I love such things. Okay, this house is much more robust compared to the other one. Maybe it's of a younger age. Over here you have a storage. And then a bench. You can sit here. Speak with the neighborhood, have a drink, chat with somebody passing. These houses are not replica hide. Yeah, most of them are not replica, at least. They are brought directly from the villages. They moved here completely. Like they were abandoned places because people moved to the cities. I need to cough, and now everybody will think that I have COVID. It's the first time I need to cough in 1 hour. Oh gosh. So I know the use of this for sure. Maybe it was to bring something somewhere. Very nice. Always storages. And that's the house for the chickens, probably. Or for the dogs. I'd bet I would keep the chickens here. And downstairs the dogs. Now, what do? I jump like a bad tourist. Yeah, I'm tall enough. I'm definitely tall. Let's see this one. Which year, guys? Oh, the stones are pretty good. Might be recent. 19th century, 1800. Ooh. And 1800 also this one. This one looks more modern. This looks like some refugee places on the mountains. Oh no, it's not modern at all. 18th century, so it's 1700 or 1900? 1700 probably. Yeah. Wow. I assure you guys, in Italy on the mountains there are the same houses. Exactly the same. All good. Hey Amina, how are you? This one looks modern. It has a cross over there on the top. 1882. That's the Famiglia Boca living in it. What's the inside? Storage, of course. I think we can even go down this line. I do not fit here at all. Voila. You know, it seems like when you need what's in English, atomic bomb refugee or something. You close it, you go down like in the movies, trying to escape a bomb. All good, Amina, how are you? Sadly, I think it's closed. So next to this house, they probably had the area for the horses. Yeah. And I have no idea what it is. They look like belts. But what are they? Containers? I really have no idea. Baskets. Uita Mestergula Road. '19th century, fortified. And this one looks awesome. Like, you have even a tower. You have someone working, checking who is coming inside. Over there, I will bring you with the horses. This is way too modern. They have some instruments inside. Very hard to see, but I'm trying my best. Oh gosh. If you were rich at the time and you had lots of instruments, I think that's the thing. There is a machine, I have no idea what it is. Maybe it is to make the flour. You put something from here, gets down, gets broken in pieces. That's a huge mechanic motor. Okay. Can we get out from here? No. It is so early to stream. Nobody from America will connect. How do we get to that part? I want to go inside there, but it's closed. Restaurare. They need to restore this place. Let's get closer to the lake. So now with the light, she's an angel. Have you ever been to Romania, guys? You know all the people connected. Hey Gillian, how you doing? Or Gillian, maybe in English. By the way, I am 2 vlogs behind. One vlog is about Romanian food. It's practically I'm cutting the stream into a video, and then there is another vlog about the nightlife in Romania. Pretty cool experience. Very pretty. Ireland. Gosh, it's gonna be cold in Ireland compared to Rome. I romani sono molto gentili ed educati. Le ragazze molto belle. My family is okay. We'll see how long we can go with the family business. Maybe until December max. Then my brother will make a decision. Hey Tex, how you doing? Your name reminds me of Tex Winter, like the favorite comic book of my father. Nessun problema, David, it's all good. Ta-ra-ta-ta-ta. The shop is gonna survive until it's gonna survive. This is the word. Oh, here, maybe it's a kitchen. Yes. Look how nice. You can cook food over here. Esiste per qualche altro mese. When can I come to see you? Where are you, Matthias? I mean in Rome? I will be in Rome for the second half of September, from tomorrow night. I have a wedding to attend on the 24th, and then we'll see. Sometimes. Okay, this house, I think 1900, no, maybe 1850, 1927. Oh, yeah, it looks way too modern. My bad. David, they react very well. I think almost everybody likes Italy. Looks spooky. Oh, there is a nice village over there. That's where we need to go. How do we enter? From here. There might be some ghosts. But I wonder, if you move a house, look at this dog. Passing here at the wrong time. Anyway. Oh, ok. Tanti romani in Italia, sì. Tanti in Inghilterra. In Inghilterra ci sono 500.000 italiani e 200.000 romani. Non siamo poi così diversi. Man, this entrance is amazing. Wow. That's a pretty great gate. So this is 1775, a household of a rich family. As you can see, they have a big garden, closed. Probably have more than one building, or one building for the people and one for the animal. Abesha, I think she's in Croatia. Abesha in Croatia. Wait, I'm too tall to pass from there, so let's pass from the side. Wow, I'm surprised it's holding me. So here we go. Let's change camera because the wide angle cannot stand it. So yeah, the machine to make dresses and everything. And cresciuto in Romania. Romania è nato e cresciuto in Romania, penso. Forse non è nato in Romania. Ha fatto tutte le scuole in Romania. Let's say, David, that he doesn't have a strong accent because, you know, when you study in good schools and so on, like, maybe you study also in a foreign language. And therefore you don't bring the strong accent as I do. Let's get out. 1770. È possibile, è possibile. Look. I think everybody could live in this house. Let's put the wide angle. In this area, oh, sorry, not my bird. So you have a stone floor, so you're a bit above the ground. The water is not floating inside. It's over here you have your animals and your carrier. What else do you need? Food for the animals. Some storage. Immagino, David. village life. Yeah, it's totally unknown country in Europe. I made some videos in Romania last year. Nobody watched them because it's really not a popular destination yet. You're welcome, McLeod. So the previous house was 1770. Maybe this one 1800, 18th century, so 1700 also. Yeah, David, write in English, it's better. Restaurare. So they have to restore this place. But look, I mean, already to place this stone, it's like building the pyramids. It's huge. I think the inside, sometimes there are some details when they are richer people, like these details, you know? Or what else do they have? This is probably to cook or to take away the snow. I still didn't understand these baskets. Yeah, Haide or Hayden, I don't know the pronunciation, I'm sorry. Ceausescu ruined Romania and Romanians, but the problem still nowadays is that Romania is so expensive for the locals especially. So this is an open place, you don't need to be vaccinated. Can you understand anything Romania says? Yeah, I can understand many words, especially if they are written. But for Romanians it's much easier to understand Italian. Regarding vaccination, it's asked to enter some clubs. It has been asked or vaccination or COVID test to enter the stadium. I went to see the match, the Romania match against Liechtenstein. I have no idea how to pronounce that. So in the future vlogs, you see, I went to the stadium and I needed to show that you did the vaccine. Otherwise, you need a proof that you did the COVID test, the quick one at least. And this one was house of 300 years ago. Yeah, look, Italians are not so different from Romanian, both in languages and both working abroad. At the moment there are many opportunities in Italy. Like, why do you think I make videos in English? Liechtenstein. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. Sicilian, I don't know. Sicilian is so hard. But every Romanian friend I have understands lots of Italian. Like really lots. So both languages, they do come from Latin. Therefore, and I don't know if you can see it through the camera. Here is the lake. Like the word egg is pretty similar. The word school is pretty similar. What else? Latina. it's clear. When they speak in English that they are Italian, it's very clear. You can hear it from me and from the others too. Romania terra est, Sicilia insula est. In Italian insula is isola. I think I met some Romanians in London, but you know, the thing is, London is almost a foreign city in England, so I think like 90% of the population is foreigners. Therefore, Italians stay with Italian, Spanish with Spanish, and so on. Probably Romanians do the same, and therefore it's hard to meet them, but who knows. You know, for a moment I was thinking, I am near the lake, so I was thinking I was in Kenya, like I could get malaria here and spent 9 months in Africa and I'm thinking about mosquitoes the whole time. That's crazy. Okay, let's check this place. La Sicilia si compone di 9 province, 390 comuni. Ok. Maybe we should simply go on the lake. Right. Did we see this before? No. Probably a machine to make grain. Huge. It's much larger than me and much heavier than me. Oh, Erin. Hi. Me and Mr. Critic were wondering if you're alive. We didn't hear you for a very long time. So, how old is this place? 1800. Thanks a lot, Altea. From the village of Borlava. So you see, guys, everything you see in this place has been brought here from the villages and put here in this kind of a museum so people can remember the past. Everything is original, restored but original. So you see how they were living in the past. Dead. The water passing. Maybe here you will create some wine or something, I don't know. Let's see. Huge mechanism over here. What's that? A water device used to produce woolen frieze. What the hell? The rolled fabric is placed in a hollow cavity. I cannot speak in English. I cannot read in English. For washing clothes. Aha. Well. Why do I always think about wine? I will, Erin, I will. Maddie. This is a pressing of seeds and pressing the seed paste. How did it work? So this thing was rolling. I'm pressing it super strongly. Same principle of the clothes folling machine. After putting the seeds, could be pumpkin, into the hollows. Oh my gosh, it's very hard to read. Upon the shining the heat and smash the seeds. I have trouble reading in English. I need to do more training to read in English. It's probably my fault. Biosfera. So we're about to go see this lake. The Danube Delta is the river. The tones, so many species. Oh, here you can see the river. Thank you, Andrea S. I think it's the lake, not the river, this one, but man, I almost want to jump. Luckily, it's not that warm. I can even pass here illegally. Do you think they will notice me if I do that? Let's do. Hopefully I will not finish in the river. Oh, there is some fish and some sand. Okay, let's jump in. Or the lake. Oh, there are fishes jumping out. There are spiders, some insects. They're all insects. But okay. I think people use this road instead of the main one over there. I need to bend a bit. I never fit. See you guys. Hello everyone, Malta. On to 12 for ancient times. There are no crocodiles here. It's probably too cold for crocodiles. Marian Borcea, is it the one that went to Africa? Is the Romanian guy? The channel is in Romanian, unfortunately. I think my Romanian friends suggested him to me. I need to get some water. 1 hour and a half of talking without water. Wouldn't be the first time, but there we go, with some boats. If somebody can block Sweden if he continues, please. What the hell? Another press. Huge press. Here, you need an animal on the other side that needs to move in circles. So you can move around this one and press all the seeds inside this. Very tough work. And I wonder who wrote this. I don't know. I think we are at the end of this village. If you would like, guys, I will continue streaming. And from the park. So this one is the entrance, and here you have the name of the place. David has very long sentence. So National Village Museum. Bucharest, Romania. So Ash, now you know, it's called National Village Museum. Maybe we should be renting a boat and have a romantic ride by myself. Karibu. Non sono fatto per niente ora. No, doesn't need to be Mr. Critic, but we might have a romantic dog over here. So we finished watching the village side. Now what do? We can walk a bit in the park. I can show you around. And then I don't know, guys. might have some options. What's with the emergency sirens? I have no idea, but it's very, very far. Super, super far. Let's change camera. No. Maybe they came to arrest Mr. Critic. He ran away. Why do we have this camera? So there are some interesting stations at the end of this road. That's my shadow. In theory, I have lots of time to kill because Mr. C is busy and I don't have the keys of the house. Ho un vlog a San Benedetto del Tronto tipo 4 anni fa. There is an old man training, better shape than me. Hey Mark, how you doing? Subscribe to Tyrone's Kitchen if you would like to eat more, even more. The nearest thing to Mtura. I don't know, some sausages. Pierre Warner. And this one? Beck. Let's check. Jean Ray. Nice. So I have no idea where I'm going. I don't have a map. I have no idea where is the center of București. That's the pronunciation of the city, Bucharest. I just remember that there is a park somewhere straight. But who knows? Maybe. Thinking if there is a way I can maybe rent a scooter somewhere and show you around much quicker and faster. Yeah, I took Flixbus too from Roma to what's the name? San Benedetto del Tronto. You will have it in some videos. I think most Romanians are really sure now. That's the thing. Or you have this corn. Yeah. have lots of sausages called the mici. They're tiny sausages. You probably choose which type of meat. Mostly it's with pork, but it's really good. You get these micis with some mustard. Wait, I don't know what is mustard in English. Senape in Italian. What the hell? Yes, sash. Sausages. I need someone to show me the map of the city. Oh no, I don't want to get copyrighted. Are you sure it's mustard in English? I thought it had a different name. I'm praying we do not get copyrighted by that song. Senap in Danish. Senap in Italiano. By the way guys, if you would really like to support the channel, there is Patreon and PayPal link in the description. On Patreon I have a secret blog where I tell you in advance my plans, where I'm heading, what I'm going to do soon. Hopefully by Friday I'm gonna get the confirmation of going to China, and then we'll see. Oops. Tutto San Benedetto al Tronto. Quite busy. Yeah. Today is Thursday probably, yeah. I shouldn't be walking so much because we want to go clubbing tonight. I'm gonna lose all the energy. We're going to... Wait, tell me some names. I don't remember the name like that. Oh gosh. If you tell me some names, I will be able to recognize it. Nine Frasceri. I really need the map. I should have printed the map before streaming. David, the one next to the stadium is open just in summer, but probably because of COVID this summer was closed. If it's the one in the open air. There is somewhere. Do we have any Romanians watching the video? There is one Arc de Triomphe somewhere. Yeah, Tyron, Mark, very true. Let's get in the middle of the park. Could be Central Park. Uh-oh. 20% battery. Okay, it means we need to sit somewhere and get a beer at some point and charge the telephone a bit. Saga event. When does it start? Wait. Sunny music. Da, 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 da. Polo, I'd love to. Turkey is a great food, but I have friends from there, but I've not been there yet. My friend loves Ursus. I need to go to Turkey, yeah. Let's see. We're in Barsov. Not so far. Depends what you like to do. Like if you like to go clubbing, Trastevere is for pubs. Okay, we are heading to some main street. And then we can ask for directions maybe. Brasov, near Dragula's castle probably. I need to steal a scooter from some kids. It's not fair. I'm much older than them, I should be the one driving scooters. Nah, who will kill you? Come on. Only Dracula will be offended. I don't even know. By the way, what time is it in Romania? I think we arrived at the Arc de Triomphe. Avoid Italian girls. They're crazy. Even if beautiful, they are crazy. Yeah, so we arrived where I wanted to bring you. Then from here we're gonna try to move somewhere. Look at this watch. I wonder if it's working or not. 1,459. Then the Romania flag. Hey, can you? I mean, if you have them as girlfriends, you will go crazy, so okay, now I'm really hoping to find a map. Oh, we have a map. So where is downtown? How far are we? Okay, so probably we did the lake. We came out from here. We need to go on Şoseaua Kiseleff. We need to go to Centrum. So probably it's the opposite direction. Şoseaua Kiseleff. Let's see. Really? What's the name? Şoseaua Kiseleff. I think I need to ask someone. Let's see what happens. I think that one is the right direction, but I don't know. Yeah, rush hour is not the problem. By the way, what time is it? That's the real question. Everybody knows what time is in Romania, please comment, because this application doesn't tell me. 4, 5, 6, 6:30. $5:35 p.m. Okay. I need to be at home by 8. What's the name of this road? Excuse me, for Centrum? Centrum? Okay. Thank you. Okay, how do I say downtown in this language? Centro. Centro. Maybe I was the English pronunciation. What's the name of this street? I think it's the one in the middle, the easier one. Use a bike? No, if I use a bike I need to get out of this application. And I need to download the app and waste time. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
But do you know where is Centro? Centro.
The centro, you have to go that direction.
That direction?
Yes, that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So we need to go that direction. Hopefully she's right. Centro. I need to drink. Walk 50 clicks and turn left. Let's see if we can find Centro. I think we need a beer before the battery runs out. So Centro, she said it's in this direction. I think maybe we should rent a Bolt. Probably that's what we should do. If you bear a moment, I will get out of the app and I will try to... Maybe there are more. I need to get one and go to a place and drink some beer and charge the telephone. That's the only life goal. Yeah. So, Uber. No, we need to get this. I think it will be much more fun and faster. I have no idea where I want to go, David. For now, I think I know where I want to go to take a beer and charge the telephone before the battery runs out. and then we'll see. Okay, 1 second, guys. Are we still here? Yes. So, sorry for the confusion, sorry for the mess. So we're gonna try to get this one. And I'll put the bag in front, so I will be able to drive and hold it like this. And 2 legs out. That's probably how we're gonna rock. So 1 second, I get out of the app, I rent it